Hello, and thank you for joining us. Today we are Talkin Transportation with Marty Buehler, the director of our Lake County Division of Transportation. And today's topic is generating a lot of excitement here in Lake County, and that is roundabouts. So Marty, why don't you start by explaining where we're standing here today?
Well, today we're at the junction of two county highways in the village of Lincolnshire. This is at Riverwoods Road and Everett Road, where a brand new roundabout has been constructed and opened. This is the first one in Lake County.
Good. And are there others currently under construction?
There are two others in the village of Old Mill Creek on Hunt Club Road at Melbourne Road and Hunt Club Road at Wadsworth Road. These are federally funded projects, 80% of the cost for using federal highway funds, and we secured those funds because roundabouts are good for clean air.
Okay, a lot of drivers in this area may not be familiar with modern roundabouts, or any experience that they have might be some of the larger traffic circles or rotaries that are more common in other parts of the country. So how is this different?
Well, this would be what's called a modern roundabout. It's definitely not any of those other older intersections were built in the 20s and 30s and really didn't work out. The main difference is that those were built for higher speed traffic. These are built for slow speed traffic. So they're very safe. They're very efficient, they're very good for air quality, and people can drive through them, but they're designed for people to approach and enter and circle around at a very slow speed. That's what makes them safe.
And that was my next question. A lot of people are asking, are they safe?
They're very safe. The Federal Highway Administration has done a lot of studies on these around the country. They're becoming very popular and applied in different locations, and they are very safe. You compare this to a traditional traffic signal intersection where somebody stopped and the other traffic is moving at higher speeds. This kind of situation, all the traffic is moving, nobody's necessarily stopped. There's no reason to stop, but they are moving at very slow speed.
Okay, and then why are these good for Lake County? Why now?
Well, they're very efficient. They move traffic with the backups. This used to be a four-way stop intersection, and there used to be backups at all four legs. In fact, there's a public park on the south leg here that people who wanted to get to that public park were backed up in the traffic from the four-way stop. They weren't even going through the intersection, but they couldn't even get to the park. And that's all disappeared now. So they move traffic. They're very efficient that ways. They're very safe. And they're also very community friendly. As you can see, very nice landscaping that we did with the village of Lincolnshire here. And so it adds a little nice character to the village.
You mentioned this roundabout here, and you mentioned two other roundabouts currently under construction on Hunt Club. Where else can we expect to see roundabouts in Lake County in the future?
We have a few others that we're working on. One is at Cedar Lake Road and Monteville Road. That's between the villages of Lake Villa and Round Lake Beach. And then down southwest part of the county at Roberts Road and River Road. That's a T intersection. A lot of traffic goes through there, and that one's also in the works. And so they're not perfect for every location. Some locations we've looked at and decided that they weren't the best thing for that location, but they're very good at a lot of locations. And once people drive through them the first, second time, it's very easy to pick up how you move through it. The key thing is, of course, it's drive slow, and they're designed so you have to drive slow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so for someone approaching a roundabout for the first time, will they know what to do? How does it work?
Yes, they're signed. Shows you that you have to turn right. So right turns are very simple to make. All you have to do is look the other way, make sure nobody's coming from the other direction. So it's all right turns within the roundabout, as opposed to a traditional intersections where you got three movements, right, left, through. So that's what makes it simpler to drive.
I personally have driven through the roundabout at Hunt Club and Wadsworth, and I love it. And have you heard comments from other people?
Yes, usually the case around the country we hear is that people are a little skeptical of them going in, and then when they do go in and use them, they actually say, wow, this is great. And so, in fact, when this one opened up in November last year, we actually got emails from people that said, you know what, it does work, and we like it.
Marty, I just want to thank you for taking the time to explain this exciting new feature on our Lake County Road Network to our viewers. And for those of you who are looking for more information, the Lake County Division of Transportation's website has a ton of information about roundabouts, and it also has one of our most popular videos ever, how to navigate a roundabout. And that's so if you want to see what it looks like before you actually encounter one on the road, then definitely watch that video. So thank you to everyone for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Talkin Transportation.